Hello there. Welcome to another video discussing the happenings in the baseball world, because apparently people just can't stop being jerks in baseball right now. Even though, from what I've seen so far, baseball seems to be the one sport where not most of the players are jerks. Although in the last video it was a manager who was being a jerk to a player, not a player being a jerk to basically everyone else. But I'm sure most of you, if you track baseball, are familiar with how a couple years ago, Fernando Tatis Jr. ended up getting suspended because he was on steroids. And that was a big deal. He's the best player on his team, and turns out he's not as good as everyone thought he was because he was doing steroids. And for some reason, Padres fans still love him. That's because he's the best player on their team. Of course they're going to love him. I just think it's important to note he was on steroids. So again, he's not as good as he seems to be. And someone else has done it. It happened again. Over on the Braves, a team that I actually like, so this does make me a bit upset. Jurickson Profar has been suspended for a full season because he was doing steroids. Why does this keep happening? I just feel like baseball, it's my favorite sport, and seems to be the one sport where people are generally nice. There's very few popular sports that are still like that, where most of the players are generally nice people. I was about to say generally nice people in general. Oh my god. Now that I've slammed my head into a metal pole, that doesn't even work because I have a hat on. I've completely lost my train of thought. Why does this always happen? It happens every single video. It happened in the last video too. Okay. Another guy has gotten suspended for doing steroids. And it looks especially bad for Profar, because if you look at his stats, he started getting really, really good around 2024. Which, I believe is the first year that they're saying they think he started doing the steroids is 2024. So he used them for 2 seasons. And again, 2024 was when he started getting really good. So it all lines up perfectly. So it's most likely that this is not a fake thing. They didn't get it wrong. I'd be very surprised if 10 years from now someone comes out and goes, actually, Jurickson Profar never did steroids, and had a convincing argument as to why they believe he never did steroids. It's very clear. He was on steroids the whole time. That upsets me as a Braves fan and just baseball in general. I'm not even a Padres fan, and Tatis upset me because I kind of liked Tatis. He's good at what he does. Well, at least we thought he was. I'm a Braves fan to a degree, and yeah, it does upset me that Profar was caught doing steroids. Well, the Braves aren't my main team. I'm first and foremost a Guardians fan, but it upsets me when any of the teams that I like gets caught doing this stuff, or anything at all that I really don't like. I like to support teams with players on them that are generally good people. And apparently we have a cheater on the Braves. I'm still going to support the Braves because I like the Braves. I'm not going to support Profar anymore. I don't think anybody will, because he's not Fernando Tatis Jr., where he has this cult following that will never go away even after he does steroids. He's suspended for the whole 26th season, and when he comes back, he's going to get booed out of the park. So, yeah, he just basically ended his career. That's going to be about it for this video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.